I might not be the most knowledgeable watch enthusiast out there, but I do own an automatic modern watch. I also own a very interesting quartz electronic self-charging solar powered Casio. I have a smartwatch. My wife has a smartwatch. And I own a very interesting pocket timepiece from the late 1800s or maybe the early 1900s. And it's solid sterling silver. But this has the potential to be one of the most interesting timepieces I have. Or rather, it's just a knockoff. I don't know. I will let you decide in this episode. Who knows? Maybe you can help me discover and unravel its mystery. Because at this point, I have no idea what the Delta automatic watch is. Let's get to it. So this Delta automatic watch, it sort of holds a special value for me. This was my father's watch. He passed away 2 years ago. Rather a sad story, but it has nothing to do with the watch itself. What intrigues me is that I cannot find anything concrete, anything definite about the origins of this Delta brand. Through my sleuthing on the internet, I have found this to be a Swiss mechanism-powered watch, and I can quote here that the engraving on the back, the serial number 3530121, suggests this would be powered by an automatic Swiss-made mechanism by the brand AS. As to what the role of this mechanism is in the Delta brand itself, I have no clue. Furthermore, I don't really know what the Delta brand itself stands for. By the design, by the lug design here, the thickness of the bezel, the chassis, and the roundness of the crystal and the way this crown is designed, I would place this watch in the late 1960s to 1970s. However, when I went online to search anything about this watch, I only found some obscure websites which sell homage aviator style designed automatic watches which have nothing in common with this model, this particular model, but rather they are, I don't know, they are branded as a revival vintage watch, sort of like a pseudo replica from yesteryear, and really that's about all I can gather about these watches. So it's really intriguing to me why my father had this watch. He kept it as a special memento, though didn't invest anything in terms of straps or modernizing or cleaning it up. I have had my hand on trying to clean it up, and I managed to do a pretty decent job, though I didn't quite get to open it up and to see what actually is inside. All I know for certain is that it's an automatic watch, and it's a vintage one at that. Its aesthetical shape is not bad, but it's not a prize winner either. I guess my expectations from this clip are to determine really once and for all what this watch represents, whether it's valuable or not. In either case, it's valuable for me, and I have really stuck to my guns, meaning I'm not going to sell it, even if it's, I don't know, let's call it $1,000. I will keep it because it holds a very special, it's a sentimental It's a sentimental timepiece for me, and well, it's heritage at this point. But it still intrigues me. I didn't know how to open up this video. I didn't know what content to create on it, since I cannot establish for certain what this watch is. Other than the fact that it's an automatic timepiece, it's an aviator style, and it looks to be about 40 years old by its design. I can't really say all that much. So I'm actually asking you to help me figure out what this thing really is. And in the meantime, I'm hoping to get this thing checked out by a professional watch repair specialist, and I don't know, maybe try to recondition it, recommission it, and to make it more usable by replacing this rather old and bad looking strap and adding some better springs to the strap, and so on and so forth. So I guess I'm waiting for your feedback. Do you have a strange watch? Have you ever possessed a watch which intrigued you, but you couldn't really place it in history or where you got it from? Please share your comments and thoughts below, and as always, remember, I buy, hoard and collect mostly weird and useless, obsolete tech stuff, like this plethora of interesting watches, so you don't have to. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.